What's up, guys? It is Brian here. Today, going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers and their matchup against the Atlanta Falcons this Sunday at the Georgia Dome. This is probably their last couple of games before they're moving out of the Georgia Dome and moving right next door to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So, looks like a cool stadium on rendering pictures, but whatever. Just a little fact for you guys. But let's get to it. So, tail of the tape, the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, do I really have to talk about them? I really don't want to talk about them. I was going to talk about the results on Sunday for the 49ers and Jets game, but I really don't want to do that because everything I said back then, I pretty much said everything in depth. So, I'm just going to leave it like that. And if you guys want to look at it, there's a video in the card section right there for y'all to look at it. And it was just a disgraceful performance by Colin Kaepernick in the second half. Disgraceful performance on the defense. And I stand by everything I said on my last video about Jim O'Neil got to go. Colin Kaepernick has to go after this season. They have to go. I'm still adamant 24 hours later. So I've had time to digest the information, the results, and I still stand by what I said. And the Atlanta Falcons, wow, they just destroyed the LA Rams. And Jeff Fisher, you are gone. So na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, Jeff Fisher. It was nice knowing you in LA, but hopefully Stan Kroenke and Les Snead can find the right head coach for next season, and we'll see what they do in the offseason. But as of right now, their interim coach is the special teams coordinator. I forgot his name off the top of my head, but we do play the Rams next Sunday. Not the Sunday coming up, but the next Sunday. So I guess it's a little bit concerning, but not really, but whatever. And Matt Ryan just destroyed this Rams defense. 3 touchdowns, over 230 yards, and did all of it without Julio Jones. So that was pretty impressive. That bodes well for them later on if they make the playoffs. Hopefully they do. That'd be cool to see Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, because I'm a huge fan of Julio Jones. Great player, great receiver, one of the best in the NFL. I'm not going to say the best, but one of the best. I don't want to get into that debate right now, but he's a great receiver. And they just stifled the Rams offense. It was pretty pedestrian for the Rams, and they just stopped their defense. It was a pretty formidable defense. People always talk about Aaron Donald and the defensive line, and Matt Ryan just made a joke on them, even without Julio Jones. So that was pretty impressive to see. And now we got to face the Atlanta Falcons this Sunday, so that's going to be fun. So speaking of that, let's get to it. So predictions. Who am I going to go with? I'm going to be going with the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, Atlanta, sometimes they are known to choke a little bit, like the game against the Kansas City Chiefs and other games like that. And last year they were prone to choking a lot, and they lost to the 49ers last year. That was a pretty awful game for the Falcons to lose to the Niners last year. But I think this year is going to be a different story, and I'm not sure if Julio Jones is going to be playing this game as of this video, but if he does, fantastic for them. If not, they'll still be fine without him, because you really don't need to do any work against the 49ers. I mean, if the Jets can score 14 points in the fourth quarter against a terrible San Francisco defense, and their offense is not even as high powered as Atlanta, if the Jets can do that, I'm pretty sure the Atlanta Falcons can do that and then some. So I think Matt Ryan's going to just destroy this defense, and whoever's the running back, Devontae Freeman or Coleman, whoever's going to be the starting running back, or if they're going to rotate running backs, they're just going to have a day against the 49ers defense, in my opinion, because I'm spoken about the run defense, but I'm not going to go into that because I don't want to go into a 10-minute rant about that. So there you have it. And the Atlanta Falcons defense, I think they can do some work. They're not too awful. They're not as bad as last year. Last year they were just absolutely terrible, but this year they got a little bit better, and I think this is going to be a good test for them against a pretty stale offense, and the only target that they had was really Carlos Hyde, so they can just lock up the box. And we really don't have any good receivers. I'm not sure if Torrey Smith is going to be playing after this video, but wouldn't really make a difference anyways because Colin Kaepernick can't really do anything in the second half. So just letting you know there. And I just think overall Atlanta's going to just dominate the 49ers. Hey, they dominated the LA Rams, and I think the Rams are talent-wise a better team than the 49ers, so I think they can destroy the 49ers in my opinion. Oh, it feels bad to say that, but hey, it's just truth. I can't tell any lies. I have to tell it how it is, and I think the Falcons are just going to destroy the 49ers with Matt Ryan. The defense can do some work, and doesn't matter if Julio Jones is playing, and the running backs can have a day against the San Francisco 49ers. So those are the 4 factors I think is going to take the Falcons over the 49ers, and the 49ers are going to lose 13 straight games in a row. So very disappointing to say, but hey, it's the truth in my opinion. And if they upset the Atlanta Falcons, I'd be very, very surprised. But Atlanta might choke it a little bit, but I don't think so. Not this year. This year they ain't going to choke it because they have to compete against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers are pretty damn good this year. So they want to win as many games as they can, and this is going to be a game in the bag for them. So hopefully Atlanta can take advantage of the terrible San Francisco 49ers, and we'll see them. But final score for me will be Atlanta 38, San Francisco 17. I think that's a good prediction. So 38-17 Atlanta. San Francisco might score 24 points maybe on garbage time in my opinion, but I think they're going to destroy the 49ers. And it's at the Georgia Dome too. It's at home. So that just bodes well even more for Atlanta. So it's going to be a big blowout in my opinion, and that's really disappointing to say, but hey, that's what I think. So 38-17 Atlanta. They get an easy, convincing win with or without Julio Jones, and that's all I'm going to speak for this video. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think the Falcons are going to win this game? Do you think the Niners can upset the Falcons? Maybe. I don't know. Do you think they can tie the game? That'd be funny, but just let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this video. Check out social media pages in the description below, and I will be catching you guys up next week when I predict that Rams and 49ers game, so that should be interesting. And I'll catch you guys up later. So bye guys.